I'd like to take credit for it, but it was almost there when I got here, right? The idea of Luostarinen was playing in the 4-hole at center ice, and we got to training camp, and he was clearly a top 9 guy. And then I think Marshman had played left wing with Lundell and Reinhart the year before. Lundell had scored 18. Reinhart, I think, had 33. So the pieces were there. They went together, and they were a very good line the next year. A really important part. I think Anton's still 21 at that time. The next year, Reinhart takes off with Barkov, and Tarasenko comes in. And what the original driver of that line is Luostarinen and Lundell are very responsible defensively. But there's more there. Lundy scored 18 goals as a youngster in this league. And sometimes you have to believe that you can score. And Brad is a higher level of skill. With all due respect, it's a different level of skill. And then those two men are at a different time in their career. So they start to think about, I can be a really good defensive player, but we can also score some goals. Brad's personality is a really important part of that too. Both Eetu and Anton are very quiet guys, serious, great competitors, but Brad brings something else out of them. They were fantastic tonight, but they were also really strong last game as well.
Coach, obviously this is a team built on defense. Just what does it say about the group to have that 1-goal lead and protect it in the third period? I think you only allowed 7 shots on goal.
Oh, we had good goaltending, some good shot blocks. I think, for a team to continue to grow, we actually have to find a way to be better than we were in the third. But reasonably smartly played, because in the position that Tampa found itself with their skill set, then they had to take some chances. So Sam Bennett 4-on-4 gets a great chance. We get an odd man rush for a goal. And that's really what the game will happen. They'll put tremendous pressure on you in the offensive zone. They're deep pinch on everything, and now you've got a battle on the walls, and we turn some over. And we'll learn from that, but that's what the third period's supposed to look like. You've got to be able to. And then Sergei was really good all night, but the 2 saves in the second period were, if they had happened in the last 2 minutes of the game, that's all we would talk about, right? He saved the game. But they happened in the second period, and more goals went in. You end up underappreciating how important that was.
Paul, with Sam Bennett, that second period goes in the box twice. First time they tie the game. Second time he's able to go and get some redemption afterwards and score the go-ahead goal. Just that wave of events, and just as Sam said, it was a weight off his shoulders to be able to score that. Just to walk through him being able to step up when he needed to after the 2 penalties happened.
The loneliest place in the world is in the penalty box when you got to make that skate across the ice after you've given up a goal. But that's just the way he plays. He plays the game so hard. He's hard on every puck. There's going to be the occasional broken stick when you're competing for a puck with Sam. But what we appreciate most is his game then didn't get out of control after, right? He comes out of the box, he scores a goal, and then he goes back to playing. He's not trying to get it back. He's not changing his game. He was really good. This series, for that line especially, was a challenge. We had a first-year player with Mackie Samoskevich, and I think Matthew is right now, but he wasn't right at the start. He wasn't at 100%, and he played 12 minutes the first night. So he kind of built. So Sam has kind of had to kind of monitor that line a little bit. Evan going there on the left wing has made it a really good line.